Hey, Nick here with your Western games for the 17th of November, and we got 5, so let's get into it. We have Phoenix visiting Minnesota, unable to walk away with a victory for Phoenix, 117-120 Minnesota's way. What did Phoenix get, considering that Booker is the only one there, Beal and KD out. Devin Booker goes off for 44 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. You love to see it. Who joined him in the scoring? Well, it was Grayson Allen off the bench for 18, 4 of 7 from 3, and also Tyus Jones in the starting lineup getting a double-double with 13 and 11. Mason Plumlee getting that weird starters role that kind of still fluctuates between him and Nurkic. I don't know what's going on with the bigs in Phoenix, but if you don't have Booker, you're probably not getting many consistent stats from people. Royce O'Neal did have 7, 4, 2, 2, 1. So he does do that. Minnesota, though, this is the Julius Randle game. He had 35 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 11 of 20 shooting. Has that game winner, but that doesn't count in fantasy. And really helped out Ant Edwards, who had 24 points on 9 of 14 shooting. Dante off the bench with 15, but really nothing else. Naz Reid with 13 for 1 and 1. Again, not much else. Rudy Gobert with a strong double-double and 4 blocks as well. But yeah, look, star players doing star player things. We talked about that. Next up, it's Denver visiting Memphis. Denver without Jokic yet again. So what do you get from Denver? Very little, and that's why they lost 90 to 105. Highest scorer is Julian Strother. Apologies if I get that wrong, off the bench. But Jamal Murray, 13 points and 6 of 15. Christian Braun, 13 points and 5 of 11. Michael Porter Jr. with 10 points and 4 of 12. This is the fantasy value / real life value of Jokic. Is Denver has nothing else to offer you when Jokic isn't playing. But as for Memphis, really even spread of what everyone gave you. No one played more than 31 minutes, and that was Jaren Jackson Jr. with 20 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. Whoa! Desmond Bane with a near triple-double with 11 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. Yeah, Scottie Pippen Jr. still in the starting lineup for now with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, but he's got to be feeling Jar's pressure. And Jalen Wells with 15. Santi Aldama with only 6, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Memphis, once Jar comes back, it's going to be different again. I don't know what to tell you on that team. There we've got the Trailblazers hosting an Eastern opponent. It's Atlanta coming to town. Unable to get the win though. Portland holds on 114 to 110. For the Atlanta Hawks, the number 1 pick, Zachariah Richer, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. It's not coming together just yet, but give it time. Jalen Johnson, the fantasy stuffer machine, 25 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 7 turnovers. But I guess you live with that when you get everything else, right? Trae Young on a really solid game here with 29 points, 8 of 16 shooting, 5 of 10 from 3, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 6 turnovers. Dyson Daniels cooled off from his normal 6 to 7 steals, only gave you 2 tonight, along with 12 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 block. Could the steal streak be over? I really hope not, but if it is, 2 is still a really nice number for him to consistently give you. It's the shot attempts. He took the most shots out of everyone. Surprising, maybe that will last, who knows. Onyeka Okongwu from the bench, 11 and 11, along with 2 blocks, 2 steals, and 3 assists, so that's pretty good for him. Can he string together that more consistently? But I'm talking about the losing team, which was pretty good fantasy stuff, but what about the winning team? Shaedon Sharpe with 32 points, so clearly doing Shaedon Sharpe things. Rob Williams III off the bench, 14, 8, 2, 1 and 1, so keep an eye on him. And Delano Banton, 23 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. I had an eye on Onyeka Okongwu right at the start of the season when he had that huge game and then it never really panned out. Keep an eye on that. Robert Williams III, the other person to keep an eye on. We got Dallas rematch, Western Conference Finals against OKC. Going to OKC and beating them by 2, 121 to 119. For the Dallas Mavericks, I'm looking through this box score and there's a name that's not there. It's Luka Doncic. He didn't play. That's okay. What did you get instead? You got PJ Washington game. 27 points, 17 rebounds, 2 assists, a block, only 1 turnover. Perfect from the free throw line of 10. 3 of 4 from 3, 7 of 13. Couldn't have called that one. But Kyrie had 23 and 6 assists. That is Klay Thompson, terrible night. 5 points, 1 of 11 shooting. You got to live with that. Najee Marshall off the bench. Daniel Gafford off the bench. So Spencer Dinwiddie off the bench and Jaden Harden off the bench. All giving you 10 plus points. Sorry, I'm dealing with indigestion. And then you go over to OKC. Shea, 36 points, 8 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 13-9 shooting. Fantastic game from him. Jalen Williams with 27. Ludort with 18, 5, 3, but no stocks. And as for the bench, not much else, very scattery stats. And then our final game for the West. Feels like a long day, there's lots to talk about. We got Utah visiting the Clippers, and Utah cannot beat the Clippers, 105 to 116. John Collins gives you 13, 8, 2, and 2 with 3 turnovers and only 1 miss. That's pretty good. Laurie Markham with 18 and 10. Kyle Filipowski, 13 points. Colin Sexton with 11 points, but it's Jordan Clarkson off the bench with 21 points, but he did shoot 2 of 11 from 3, so you gotta look at that. We go over to Clippers. Zubac, 22 and 11. You love to see it, along with 2 blocks, but 5 turnovers. James Harden with 20 points, 11 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. James Harden's great value this season. Norman Powell with 19. He might be cooling off now. It's happened. Kevin Porter Jr. again with 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists off the bench. Mo Bamba getting some action as well. You love to see it. But those are our games. What can I give you as some sound advice? It is, at this stage of the season, as I said, star players know who they are. So who do you want to look at? You want to look at those bench guys, or you want to look at those players on bad teams that people don't talk about. Shaedon Sharpe, Rob Williams the third, even PJ Washington. I doubt he was that heavily rostered. Daniel Gafford, if you didn't remember what I said last time, but definitely Kevin Porter Jr. These are the players that are getting the minutes, and maybe that's the advice there, just track the minutes. But that's me for the West. Thanks.